that you know what's included in an empirical research article, let's talk about what type of information each of those different sections includes. So the abstract typically includes a mini summary of the entire article. That includes the author's hypotheses or their research questions and predictions to answering those questions, the actual results, and a sentence that interprets the results in terms of the initial author's theory. So that's typically what your abstract includes. It's a mini summary. The introduction section is split into several pieces. The first paragraph of your introduction typically introduces the main research question that the author is interested in answering. The body of the introduction includes background info on the topic of interest or what other researchers have already found out on the topic. The final paragraph of the introduction typically includes a summary of the author's hypotheses or predicted results. The methods section typically includes subsections like participants, design, materials, and procedure, like I showed you in the paper. This section should provide a cookbook recipe for how to conduct the study. It should include all of the information about how and how many participants were collected and sampled, what participants did while they were in the study, and what materials were used to make that happen. The results section is going to provide statistical evidence for the author's hypotheses. This section will include analyses and statistics. The discussion section is split into 2 or 3 pieces. The first paragraph almost always summarizes the entire study, stating a short summary of hypotheses and stating if those hypotheses were supported. The remainder of the discussion interprets the results in terms of previous literature and theory, suggests future directions for what steps researchers should take next, explains limitations or caveats of the study, or what could have gone better, and may include a conclusion paragraph that kind of summarizes and ties everything together. Finally, the reference section is where the authors list all of the references to their in-text citations. This is a very useful section when you are working on your own literature review. You can use this section to help you identify other important articles in the field of literature that you are reading about.